hands up and step back for this. Because if you a G in any way, shape, or form, you should react to this. If you got any respect for the relatives that passed, I should get slapped for this. What I'm saying is, I shouldn't be able to say another motherfucking word after this. But I'm glad your uncle dead, fathead. He wasn't nothing but a knucklehead crackhead with a head full of ringworms and a face full of blackheads. He deserved to get caught in the crossfire when that Mac spread, and if God gave him a second chance at life, I wish him back dead. That are haunting you, like Bruce B. May he rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Bruce B.
May he rest in peace. And I would never disrespect him. And I know this is a touchy subject, but fuck. There's a rumor that I heard about y'all with. I'm disgusted, Jeff. Don't get upset. Just be real with yourself, because every drug that Bruce did, you dealed it yourself. Every line on the canvas, capsule in every tablet, you're the worst kind of friend. You influences every habit. He got high from within. He hid his vulnerabilities. And since you taught him how to get high, I think I'll teach you about responsibility. Real friends help you make yourself. If I was him as a fake friend, I would hate myself. All the roids and them cocaine, I would hate my health. If I'm the reason my man's dead, I would take myself. No pause and metaphors, I'm dishing it the realest way, because your actions then are the reason he ain't here today. Okay, all right.
Hold it down.
I mean, I get it. Y'all laughed at that Mexican joke, right? Race jokes, Spanish jokes again, how original. Really, Jeff? They'll never guess. I'll flip the race card. Didn't Pat Stay say it best? To think that he's racist, but who cares if he's white? You racist piece of shit. All you do is stereotype. So why worry about my skin color? Who cares if I'm spit brother when every race joke still applies to your spit mother? How the fuck is he a skinhead, but he's half Spanish? Either this guy's confused or y'all thinking that this guy's cool. Like I ain't heard about that race war in your high school. You white pride hypocrite faggot, I despise you, but you only hate spics, cause that spick bitch denies you.
Doesn't have ammo? Nah, you a skinny linebacker that can't tackle. But shit, if you win that cash, asshole, me being drunk, you know that the act's natural, that I feel the urge to run up and fucking Jack Daniel. Hey, yo. Fuck, man, I gotta go fuck. Dude.
I called it. Go on. So, who should I rap against? What's going on?
Hey, yo, Calgary, hold it down. Let's make this fucking, we want to see this battle happen or something. Like, that could be my first round, like, whatever. Like, what do you want to do? Nah, it's fair. You know, I shouldn't call that whatever.
Hey, yo, round one, it's on Caustic. Calgary, hold it down. Let's see what's up.
Oh! Walking out like that was fucking extra bad. But I must say that was an awesome impression of your dad. Fuck y'all. Y'all my type of audience. Y'all the types you give it due love even if the angles are obvious. You know? Nobody knows who the fuck he is, so don't mistake his cockiness for confidence. I take a lot of steps to make sure this alcoholic remains anonymous. Your last couple of joints were fucking extra awful. All this bars over jokes bullshit is just another trend to follow. How you gonna battle 24/7 with the style 24/7 model? You're not 24/7 just because your kid sleeps in a room full of empty bottles. So fuck bars over jokes. Just fucking bars don't mean anything. You're a fucking alcoholic piece of shit. You choose bars over everything. I said, out in Cali, I'm a star with the endo rolled up. Somewhere in Calgary right now, his kid's locked in a car with the windows rolled up. That's cool, man. I heard you got a little boy named Owen.
Yep.
That's awesome. Why don't you go home and give him the attention that you owe him? I mean, hey, you gonna talk shit about my nose? Yeah, like that's never been done. Compared to you, my nose could provide a better shelter for your son. Shirt. He's like the Michael Jordan of child abuse. If your son ever comes out of the closet, he was probably just trying to hide from you. Yo, your girl says you've been bringing your work home with you. Shit's becoming a problem. I heard you deal with drywalls a lot. At least you and your girl got something in common. I mean, you had a best friend pass because of substance abuse. Probably not the best time to brag about all the drugs that you do. That shit's a direct slap in the face to anybody that has love for the dude. Look, it's quiet. Take a look at everyone in the room and they're all thinking the same thing, like, God, how the fuck wasn't it you? Time.
Keep it a buck. He didn't show up to the press conference. I don't give a fuck what Cuz did. Watch this.
What you're about to do now and what you did before was disrespectful.
Fucking fat lady, cause his little dick be slipping out. It's funny they call you digger when you can't properly dig her out. He's insecure about his dick, so he constantly lives in doubt. His girl's pussy's like the White House. No bush, and there's a black guy in it now. Y'all ready? Sorry, kiddo. Last night there was an incident. Somebody decided to tell Jeff my rhymes. I've seen a lot of things in this battle game, but I've never had anybody beg for mercy ahead of time. When he caught wind of what I did, he got so fucking upset, he even told Mickey if I went through with this round, he wouldn't show up to the event. We had a conversation. There was some compromises made, and honestly, not a lot was changed, because all I told you was that I'd probably drop the names. But you know what we agreed to, but there were no fucking promises made. And you may have talked to Daniel Stefani yesterday, but you're talking to fucking Caustic today. I said it's Caustic, homie. I'm known to body rappers. I break a motherfucker down, I'm starting to offer classes. You're the exact motherfucker I hate. Acting like a cocky bastard, then go home to your fat fiance Carly after you just got done opening condom wrappers with that
Fucking bitch Holly Masters.
I kept my word, right? Oh, this shit just got incredibly real. Luckily for me, I don't fucking care how you feel. Why should I change my verses? You're the one who's got to carry the guilt. So with that said, let's talk about that
Girl Sarah McGill.
You mad? You mad? Oh, cry. That's a cry face. Yo. What you think you the man, Jeff? Fucking sluts is not impressive. Especially when it's Verb T and Joker Star's sloppy seconds. That shit is fucking disgusting. You probably got infected and thought, hey, now's as good a time as any to go home and pop the question. Yo, how you gonna marry a fat girl that you ashamed of, obviously? Fuck getting engaged, you need to fucking engage in some honesty. Get how you sleep at the end of the night. I honestly hope every last sperm inside your testicles dies. So stop running around England like you're some sexual prize and deal with the fact that you're gonna sleep next to that fat bitch for the rest of your life.
Basically, fuck him and Pat Stay. Patty's gay. Hell, he only want to battle if it go Patty's way. He claim he's so sucker free, but I know Patty's fake, and he don't want to throw hands, cause I take Patty's cake. I'm battling. I'm battling. Don't do that. Don't fuck the battle. Let's fight right now. Really fat? No, battle. Just battle. Really? Let's go.
Everybody, I turned 30 this year. My name, Marvin O'Neal. I've been rapping 10 plus. I blew 2 major deals. I never knew my father. I was raised by my mother. Oldest of 3 boys. I got 2 little brothers. One's 21 and he's always on some slick shit. My other little brother is 16 and autistic. That means his mind works a little slower, but his heart's all pure. So half of every dollar that I make goes to finding a cure.
Now, I didn't want to get personal with you, but you made this a personal issue. So don't be surprised if during the middle of one of your verses I hit you. Since that bouncer murdered your friend Proof, I can't imagine the hurt that you've been through. But you both took shots at Bender, so the hearse he was in will perfectly fit you. His pops did leave when he was 16. That ain't funny at all, is it? And he does got a brother who's autistic. I hope that fucking retard gets it. I'll roll up on him like, what's up with the gang signs? What crew is you with? Grab his little mental face and smack the fucking drool off his lips. Spit going everywhere. Rip open his teddy bear, whip him over the head, then kick his mental chair down a set of stairs. No wonder your father left. Who'd want to spend in a fat piece of shit like you? He mad right now. I dare you to throw a jab right now. My squad's deadly. They already want to spaz right now. I'm rock steady. This pot-bellied, sweaty slob's not ready. You throw a punch that's slow as fuck, I go and duck. You drop heavy. He's sad right now. Heart pumping so fast right now. He just wants to make his dead homies proud right now. Your boy Proof's looking down through the clouds right now, wanting to smack you like the dad you never had right now. Real talk? Rest in peace to Proof. I ain't disrespecting a man who's defenseless. That's something he would do. See, I knew that shit about Proof was taking shit too far. That was me just showing proof of what a bitch you are. Who the fuck let starving Marvin through? I'll rip that pack of hot dogs out the back of your neck and throw a barbecue. Scared old man. You're like Larry Holmes' age. You got hairy, gross legs with varicose veins. I feel like dropping his old ass. But his posture is so bad he brings a whole new meaning to rocking a throwback. Man, y'all should have heard this old fart last time he was here. He told me he knew some tricks. I'm like, damn, where they at, dog? He pulls a quarter out from behind my ear. Like, what an old fucking goat. He's like, okay, one more joke. Grabs my face. I'm like, hey, don't touch me, bro. He's like, nah, look, I got your nose. Yo, and he thinks he's some type of fucking sex machine. Goes looking like he's Quagmire. Bitch, you got so many chins you'd make Shawn Michaels' leg tired.
Yo, check. So I worried they paint me simply if fat jokes are all I bring for tea. But he's the first really fat guy I've battled, so this is big for me. I mean, these fat jokes are mad heavy. Y'all might get mad at me. Shit, I might lose all my fat friends. Oh wait, I don't have any. So if regular fat people wear big tees with their bathing suits, you take it the next level and probably bathe in suits. I mean, I'd clown him about his outfit, but his face looks like he's drowning. You don't have a lazy eye, you have a lazy face around it. You look like the Teflon Don if he was covered in Teflon. Or a walrus who dipped all of his blubber in Exxon. Fuck a bug. He's killed any mammal he's stepped on. If Biggie saw this piggy, he would think he was dead wrong. I mean, as far as food, what we got today? Lobster face? Pasta plate? He's black and Islamic. What the fuck is he, a chocolate shake? I mean, you're too fat to walk over Subway grates, but you're in the Hall of Fame with Jared as the Subway greats. I mean, fucking your blood pressure is higher than the price of a brick. You are addicted to steaks if we're talking life on the strip. We would need a whole tray to put ice on your wrist, and your fingers are too fat so you fucking type with a stick. But... But fuck jokes. I'll use reality to show that they're lame. The joke would be, you probably need 2 seats whenever you sit on an airplane. The reality would be, if you sat next to me on an airplane, it wouldn't ruin my night. It wouldn't ruin my flight. It would ruin my life. him coming down the aisle with hard steps and short breath. Please, God, don't let him sit here. I'd be praying with palms clenched. Sit down and you're drenched from your breast to your forehead. Fuck 2 seats. Lard fest could only fit a park bench. In case of emergency landing, he'd need an extra large vest. If he has the window seat, the sun's eclipsed by your chest. And I'd be hard pressed to stay meta like Artest, because this guy can't keep his side fat off of the armrest. I mean, it's a tight, nice little package, but I promise all that's real. You are inconvenient to be around. How awful does that feel? I mean, his gains could be alleviated, and his pains could be abbreviated with a diet and exercise, maybe trying to be creative. It's really basic, but the only time that he's creative is making tacos with ice cream as the freaking meat replacement. He's got a million ways to sweeten cakes, but not one way to lean his face in. Always room for cheese and bacon, but let me guess. The greens were taken, but people treat it like it's a disease, a sickness to be mediated. Misleading statements from the media, they deviated. Like it's fat shaming, I can't take it. I'm trying to decrease your weight, and that benefits you, so you could show some appreciation. I mean, the fact that you're fat says so much about you as a man. No long-term goals, no perseverance. You can't stick to a plan. You only care about yourself. You're stuck in your selfish ways. And none of your family members care enough about you to help you change. But they say Big T's the man, like that'll help him magically. Of course you're the man, dog. You motherfucking have to be. You have to be cool or funny just to get an advantage. Otherwise, you wouldn't have a single friend on this planet. I mean, fucking fat people make less money. They get promoted less. They're more likely to be alone or to suffer an early death. And I get pissed because you have kids and your children are gonna grow. And it's a tragedy because being fat is all that they'll ever know. When your daughter was born, you probably weighed 355 pounds. If he'd walked a mile a day since then, he'd be skinny by now. So I don't give a fuck if I lose today or fucking lose the race. Bro, you can't win at life until you fucking lose the weight, bro.